Today what I want to talk about is, I want to talk about a Texas rig. Now, when's the best time to fish a Texas rig? I like to fish a Texas rig in the summer, heat of the summer. And the reason for that is, Texas rig goes through the grass pretty well. A lot of times during the summer what'll happen is, you'll get this matted grass, okay? And the bass like to sit underneath that matted grass because it gives them three things. It gives them oxygen, which is produced by the grass, it gives them shade from the sun, and it also gives them a place to ambush small bait fish. Now, how do you fish a Texas rig in the summer? Well, I'm fitting to show you. What I got here is I got a 2-aught offset worm hook. I got a Zoom trick worm and a 3/8 ounce tungsten weight. What you want to do is just pitch it into the grass. Give it a few shakes. Maybe leave it out there for 10 seconds. Then bring it back in and throw it out there. Again, keep repeating the same thing. I like a high gear ratio reel for this because I can reel the bait back to me after my cast faster and get the bait back out there again, which equals more casts, which equals more fish. So you want a nice high speed gear ratio. It's preferably something in the 7s or 8s. 7'3" medium heavy rod, in my opinion, is perfect for a Texas rig. At least up until about, 3/4 of an ounce. Anything past that, you want a heavy. But for this application, medium heavy is perfect. Now, another thing I want to cover. How do you eliminate unproductive grass? Well, I like to look for three things really. I like to look for three things. I like to look for a grass line that's kind of irregular and points and curves. I like to look for grass that's near deep water. And I like to look for grass that has some kind of other cover around it, whether it be a stump or a laydown or a rock pile, something. Something else around that grass that'll hold fish. Oh, let's see, is there anything else I need to cover? Oh yeah, one other thing I need to cover. A lot of times when you're fishing grass, the fish will hit it on the fall. So be ready to set the hook. If you throw your bait out there and you feel weight right when you throw it out there, don't be afraid to set the hook because the fish might have just hit it on the fall. It happens quite a bit actually. A Texas rig, it's one of the oldest rigs in bass fishing, but a lot of times overlooked. What you got on these lakes is, a lot of times you got this matted grass, okay? You get the matted grass, and then below that matted grass, the grass isn't very thick. And a lot of times this matted grass on certain lakes, it can be 6 foot deep. And the fish, what they like to do is they like to just sit underneath that matted grass. Especially during the summer, during the just dog days of the summer. Oh, this is a good fish. He's staying down. This is a decent fish. good for me today. That's my second fish. Caught in about the last half hour. About a 2-pounder, 2.5 pounder, I'd say. Seems like I've been getting a lot of hits just outside the matted grass today. Don't know why, but that seems to be the case. Fish right here. I literally worked this fish for about 15 minutes trying to get him to bite. Well, I was getting him to bite, but he wasn't. He was short striking my Texas rig and not getting the hook in him. Finally got him though. Finally got her though. Man, this is a nice fish. We got 3.3. Nice 3-pounder there. That's a nice fish. Texas rig strikes again.